guys believe is the #1 problem with the Chicago Bears passing offense? Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and talk about their putrid, abysmal, pathetic embarrassment of a passing offense that has been this season. And I say that as a Bears fan, folks. We're talking about the worst passing offense in football. And I didn't think it would be this bad, but it is, right? At this point, people are asking if the Bears know what a forward pass is. Obviously, joking about that, but you guys get the point here is this passing offense has left a lot to be desired, to say the least. And so I'm trying to think, there's a lot of problems here, right? There's a lot of problems. But what is the #1 problem with this passing offense, right? What would you guys point to? Is it Justin Fields not playing well enough at the quarterback position? Sometimes he holds the ball too long, bails the pocket too quickly. Is it the offensive line, who has been surprisingly good in run blocking, but very much trash in pass blocking? Is it the offensive line? And we saw against the Giants, they looked absolutely atrocious. Is it the offensive play calling? Luke Getz has really not dialed up a great offensive game plan. It doesn't seem like he knows what a slant pass is. Doesn't get any easy completions for Justin Fields, or not enough. What is it, right? And so when I take a look at all of the things, I just keep coming back to, I'm kind of stuck between two things, but I keep coming back to this. At the end of the day, the players have to go out there and play, but I don't feel like when I watch this Bears passing offense that anything is ever easy. And that's the thing, right? Like, you look at these other teams, and again, all these other teams are more talented than the Bears when I talk about teams like the Chiefs, the Bills, etc. You look at these other teams, man, and just everything looks so easy for them. But for the Bears, it feels like even completing a pass is like a reason to celebrate because it doesn't happen a lot. Like, that's how bad it is, folks. Crazy stat here for you guys. Crazy stat. Cooper Kupp has more receptions this season than Justin Fields has pass completions. I believe it's like 45 to 32, something like that. That is ridiculous. That should never happen in modern day football, that a passing offense is that inept. And I'm sorry if it feels like I'm ripping into this Bears offense, but I have to, because it's just not good enough. And this is supposed to be all about the development of our quarterback, Justin Fields. Well, how is Justin Fields supposed to develop when it's a situation like this, right? So there hasn't been development through 4 weeks. Again, it's early. We're about to be in week 5. So hopefully, maybe later on in the season, if you guys are watching this video, maybe the offense got better. But as of right now, to me, it just looks way too difficult. And if that is the case, then I got to go back to the play calling. I'm sorry, but Luke Getz should be and needs to be better. I was very close to saying Justin Fields holds on to the ball too long, and that's why I believe he is the biggest culprit here. But I have to go back to Luke Getz, because to me, Luke Getz has not done a good enough job to make Justin Fields get in rhythm, get comfortable in this offense. It seems like the route combinations, it seems like the play calling tends to be very, very conservative and very dull, very vanilla, very boring, and just not conducive to a 2022 modern-day NFL offense, especially one in which you're trying to develop a young quarterback. It just doesn't, right? And so to me, I have to go back to Luke Getz. Luke Getz has the ability to, get Justin Fields comfortable. Yeah, if Justin Fields is missing guys, left and right, 20, 30 yards down the field, okay, that's Justin's fault. But you're telling me Justin can't complete a 5-yard slant? He can't complete a crossing pattern? He can't complete easy passes like that? Why is Luke Getz dialing up? Why isn't he dialing up those passes? More importantly, dialing up runs on 3rd and long. Like, what confidence are you showing in your quarterback at that point? I don't even care if Fields throws an interception. Let him learn. Let him learn. All right? At least throw the football, right? So it's like you're quitting before you even need to, right? You get, typically, you get 3 chances, right? First, second, and third down. Luke Getz, in his mind, you only get 2. It's first and second down, and if not, if it's third and long, you got to run it, and you know you're not going to get it, so it's a punt. So to me, it's the offensive play calling. I'm not saying it deserves 100% of the blame, but we're talking about the majority. We're talking about the biggest, and that to me is the biggest. Yes, Justin Fields is holding on to the football too long. The offensive line hasn't been good, but the reason I don't want to focus or put as much blame on the offensive line is because, look, we've seen that they can do a better job run blocking. So to me, schematically, if you get the ball out quick, the offensive line doesn't have to block as much. So again, it's a trickle-down effect, right? Luke Getz calls a play. Justin Fields holds on to the football too long. Offensive line can't hold on and protect him for that long. Justin Fields gets sacked. It's like rinse and repeat. So to me, it all starts with the play calling. You call a play, that's a short pass, getting the ball out quick. Justin Fields does that. Offensive line can hold on, and boom, you've got a completion. So, like, you get my point here. It starts with Luke Getz. He needs to be better. He just does. And going into this season, everybody was talking about how Luke Getz has been brought in here to build an offense around Justin Fields. Well, I don't see an offense built around his strengths. And don't tell me he can't all of a sudden throw accurate or throw deep or all of that stuff, because he's got the talent. We've seen it. It's up to you to be able to pull it out of him. Now, if I do see you dialing up those plays and Fields can't complete it and Fields is doing a bad job, I will blame Justin Fields. Got no issue with that. But right now, I haven't seen it. So that's where I'm at, people. I'm going to say the offensive play calling from Luke Getz has been the biggest problem with this Bears passing offense. Again, we're specifically talking about the passing offense. The running offense has been great. So what do you guys think has been the biggest problem? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching.